to the channel and welcome to the start of the January window. I'll be back after it to show you the business we have done. So far there's only one I'm trying to do, which is I'm trying to get timber on loan. I've actually asked my board to do this one, so hopefully they can complete it, but we'll have to wait and see. Other than that, there's only one other bit of business, which is a sale, which is Mads Anderson's gone for 1.4 million. He wasn't playing, he was unhappy, I just figured get rid of him. So he is gone, so that's our only business to let you know of. Now, on the schedule, so last we left off was the Fulham game, which we lost 3-1. We then beat Brighton 3-1. It was a very good game. Endrick, Giles, Jacob Brown lost 3-0 to Forest, which was awful. Awoni, Alenga and Doan with the goals. 2-2 draw to Southampton. Endrick and Brown for us. Should have won it, but we didn't. 2-1 to Leicester. Morris with our consolation goals. Suarez and Garcia to us. Really frustrating. The Suarez one was an undeserved free kick, but nothing we could do about that. Curtis Jones to Darwin Núñez. 1 in a 3-2 loss to Liverpool. Brown and Endrick for us. And then we lost to Man City. It was a narrow loss. I'm quite happy with this. Morris scored, and then they got 2 back, unfortunately. Arsenal, we did get Hernandez sent off. So unfortunately, we lost 3-1 here. Havertz scoring, so tell me Football Manager is not realistic. Jesus, Kouar for them, and Rio Hate for us. Man United was a 2-2 draw, so Bissek and Endrick for us. Anthony with 2 for them. Palace, we beat 2-1. We did get Kelvin, our right back, sent off, unfortunately. But Pizarro scored and Giles scored late on to win it. And then the last game, we drew with Watford. Now, this is a game we should have won. Stats-wise, we should have won. We just couldn't. We couldn't break them down. We could not get that second goal, which is unfortunate. But that leaves us to today's game, where we're going to be playing Chelsea and Leeds. So, looking at our schedule, we are looking at the league. We are 30. There's a bit of a gap between us and 12, and we're not too far off the relegation zone. So we're not doing too hot. That form is quite concerning to me, but we need to turn it around. Tactics-wise, we're still going with this, but I will be trying to change it in today's game. But I figured I'd show you a couple of the player performances. So, top goal scorer is Endrick with 8 in 20, which I'm quite disappointed with, actually. I expected him to get more. He has got a target, so hopefully he can improve, but we'll have to see how he goes. Morris is next with 8 in 18, so he's got a better record than Endrick. That should speak volumes. Next is Giles, who's got 5 goals and 3 assists in 12 games, so he's actually doing really well this season. I'm really happy with Giles. I said start, I liked him. Jacob Brown has got 3 goals in 3 games, 12 sub appearances, so he's coming off the bench a lot. Assist-wise, Delise has got the most. Hernandez with 4, Hate with 4, and Giles with 3. Kevlin with 3 as well. Average rating, our highest is Hernandez, then it's Yusuf, then it's Giles. But not a lot of standout players, which is quite frustrating. But this is what we're going to go with. Right, I'm actually going to adjust this because this isn't working. So I'm going to bring Busek in. For this game only, I'm going to try starting on defensive because Chelsea are that much better. So I'm going to see if that helps us. I think I'm quite happy with this lineup. Do I check? I'm going to give Ogbene a chance just to see if he can do anything for us. He's pacey. If we're playing defensive, sitting back, hopefully he can counter. But this is what we're going to go with. No one expecting anything today, so let's see. Okay, Sado. Are we on? Yes. Lukaku spreads the play to Mudryk to Anjorin. Yusuf gets a tackling, but only as far as they get the rebound. That shot is blocked, and that is a corner. Corner now. James is going to take this. Whips it in, and Colwell heads it over. I've still not had much luck with corners, which is really frustrating. I mean, I know they said it would be more realistic, and I didn't expect the amount last season, but I also didn't expect no goals from corners. So, I'm a bit torn on what more I can do with corners. I may need to do a bit more research and trial and error with them because I'm really struggling to get what I want from them. Maybe I also need to do more training on corners. I think that I know last year that seemed to have an impact. You do training, suddenly you score. So maybe I'll do some specific like training in our calendar for it. I've had a look at training sort of the calendar, but unfortunately right now we're extremely busy. So they've had 4 shots, we've had 4. They've had a lot more possession as you'd expect with us going defensive. But shot-wise it's quite even, but we've had none on target. Sterling now. Casado. James, they're passing it around. They're back. Colwell. What's he going to do with it? Chilwell's got it. He breaks down the left. Lukaku with a header, and that is wide. We've had more expected goal, though, which is weird, considering we've had no shots on target. Javi, Hendrick, and that is blocked. Lovely. Chalaba, what can he do? Colwell, Mudryk, Chalaba, Enzo, Sterling, Giles. Oh, and Jorin, what can he do? Shot is wide. Javi with a free kick, shoots, and that is wide. Well, that's over the top, but okay. I mean, we're not losing. We'll take a point in this game, but we'll have to see. Hey, we've now had 7 shots, 2 on target, so they're 7 and 3, so not doing too bad with this. I'm delighted. Keep it up. I'll take a point. Like, I'm happy with a point. At 15 minutes, I'll probably make some subs because a few players are on really low ratings, which is quite concerning. Hendrick's injured. I'm taking him off. And that's a bit of a pain because I was going to bring off Brown. But I don't. I'll do it. No, bring on Brown even, sorry. I was going to bring off Busset because I don't trust him. I'm going to bring off Hate for the Kamba. I trust you. Let's go. See what happens. New attack, new ball winner, and new centre back. Let's hope it doesn't cost us. Let's see if my sub's a genius or stupidity. Probably the latter. But no highlight so far. Kaminsky with it. What's he going to do? Kaminsky passes it straight to Boja, and that is... Oh my god. Why? We were doing so well, and then our goalkeeper decides to be an absolute idiot. I'm going to demand more. That is ridiculous. How stupid can you be? To be fair, Lockyer was asking for it, so I guess the sub is stupid. Kevlan, Brown, what are you going to do with it? You're going to pass it to Gonzalez, who, end of highlight, lovely. So, I would have taken a point, but I guess we're going to have to take a 1-0. The last 10 minutes I'm going very attacking, got nothing else to do. They've got a free kick, Roger, James. Should have known a goal kick highlight where they were pressing. I should have known that was going to lead to a stupid pass and a goal. James. Chalaba. Shot, Kaminsky saves. Oh, so he has done something this game. How is he on a 6.8 where he's cost us a goal? Maraweke. Is he going to whip it in? Maraweke. Kaminsky claims. Oh, that's a okay pass, I guess. Yay. You've only cost us 1 goal, and now intercepted. So the way I'm seeing this is Lockyer and Kaminsky have cost us a point. That is the way I'm seeing this. Their stupidity has cost us a point. Oh, for God's sake, the Kamba. Right, so one of my subs gets the ball, gives them a goal, and the other one gives them a penalty. Oh my Christ. Kaminsky, redeem yourself, save it. Nope, can't even do that. So the subs were stupid, it turns out. One of them gave them the ball to score. The other one, well, didn't give them the ball, called for the ball, which led to a stupid pass, and the other one gave away a pen. So, yeah, they were stupid subs, and I am livid with that. Thrash Arms, I'm far from pleased. Okay, so that's the first game done. Very disappointing. I will see you back for the Leeds game where hopefully it's a better performance. Hello guys, and welcome to the second game. So this game, we're playing Dix at left back, Igor and Bisek as our two centre backs, Kelvin as our right back, Kaminsky in goal, Pizarro and Hate in the midfield, Gonzalez and Giles on the wing, and Endrick and Morris up top. Endrick has recovered, but he's not at full fitness, so I'm probably going to look to take him off at half time, but we'll have to sort of monitor that as we go along. But it's an FA Cup game against Leeds, and a game, to be honest, I really think we should be trying to win. So let's get into it. Go out there and show the world you've got what it takes. And let's hope we can pull off a win. They've got very good form, to be fair. 4 wins out of their last 5. That's very concerning. But let's hope it's it. Are they in the Prem? Were they promoted? How do I... Leeds. No, it doesn't look like they were. It looks like they still might be in the Championship. Yeah, they're top of the Championship. So no, they weren't promoted. So that is in the Championship for context, but still, it's still impressive. There's some good teams in the Championship. So, and with our recent form, I can't really judge too much. Our form is like a relegated team, but Wobber heads it in, and that is 1-0. So Leeds are already in the lead. Very disappointing from a set piece. I have after this scheduled more set piece traders. Hopefully that can help us. I've noticed on this year you can't do attacking set pieces or attacking corners or specific set pieces. You have to just do set piece training, which I don't really know about, but we'll see. Jorginho gets it, and that is 2-0. So they're already 2-0 up. I am going to go attacking, but I'm really not happy with this. We should not be... We should not be losing 2-0 to a Championship team. Morris over the top to Endrick. Can he do anything with it? Threads it to Giles. Rio at the edge of the box. Shoots. That is it. Well, hits the post. Giles gets it back though. Pizarro. And we have to go backwards to Igor. And that's the end of the highlight. They have had more shots than us and more possession, which again is concerning. This is, as I said, this is a game we really should be winning. The extra effort on attacking set pieces in preparation. Play for set pieces. Alright, we'll give it a go. We've had 7 corners and no highlights from them, so that's glorious. Right, dressing room. Thrash Arms, you've been terrible, sorted out. So let's see how I can adjust this. So I took off get stuck in. I do think that's important. When possession's been lost, I'm going to change it to regroup. Pass into space. I'm going to try and change the tempo up as well. See if that makes any difference to the second half. They've got another set piece. Whips it in. Dix clears. Gonzalez can get it, but he has to take it out wide because they got too many men. Right. And Ampadu gets it. They pass to their keeper. Wobber. Or Wober. I don't know how you pronounce it. Endrick gets it back though. Endrick to Giles. Giles whips it in and their keeper claims. Demand more. Now this is a problem I've got. I need to take off him because of his injury, but I also don't have enough. Oh, let's do that. Who else isn't performing? Pizarro's not doing well, so he can come off for Barkley. And defensively, he can come off. Give team talk. I have faith. Confirm. See if they can do anything for us. It is very early to make 4 subs, and we've just got a red card. You are taking the piss. He's got 2 red cards for us now. In recent games. Like, in the last month, he's got 2 reds. So, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think I want him. I think I'm going to have to drop him for a bit. Because I'm not happy with that. 2 reds in the last month. Are you alright? Are you alright? 2 reds. Actually, yeah, when was it? How many reds? That is his second red, but I swear, where was it he had it? Javi's had a red there, to be fair. Yeah, he had it against Palace, and now he's had it 4 games later. Like, he's taking the piss. And now they've got a third. Actually ridiculous. I don't, like, we're losing 3-0 to a championship team. We're down to 10 men, but I can't go defensive. Like, you can't settle for a 3-0 loss. Get left as an alert, need to get set very defensive. No, like, a 3-0 loss, like, I'm not settling for a 3-0 loss. I don't care if we're down to 12, if we're down to 2 men. I'm not parking the bus on a 3-0 loss. Absolute joke. Screw it, why not? Let's take Giles off. Not done anything. Got another set piece. Hernandez to Maria. And I guess we see now why our form is bad. Kevin Dix gets a consolation goal. I really need to think about this team and who we're playing. I think I might need to look into a couple of loans if I can. See if I can rework the squad this January. But I don't know how I'm going to do it. But that's something I'm going to need to look into because this is not acceptable. This squad is performing horrendously bad. And it's mainly defensively we've got the problems. So I think I need to genuinely rework this squad in January. Timber could be a big impact, but I think I potentially need a fullback and a centre-back. He could play both roles, but I think I need 2 players. So I'm going to have to look and see how I can get another centre-back. Midfield is okay. Attack's alright. Well, say attack's alright. Endrick needs to pull his weight a bit more. And now it's 3-2. 3-2 is a lot better, so I'm glad I didn't go very defensive. But that's a lot better. Attack-wise, I think I need to look at who's the best players, but I don't think I really can make... Like, Brown's not doing too badly considering he's subs. I don't think Morris is doing too bad. I think Endrick needs to pull his weight a bit more. I think that's the main thing. And that shot is wide, so we have got a corner. And on wings, I need to settle on who's the best wingers for us. And I think that could play us. That's causing us problems. I think Giles definitely starts. I think his performances justify it. Oh, nearly 3-2 and we got another set piece. Okay. Let's see if we can make... Nearly 3-2, nearly 3-3. Rio, whip it in. What can you do with it? Rio whips it in. Bisect heads, gets it back to Rio, over the top. That's a free kick for them. Okay, someone was offside. Rio was offside. Do you know what? Down to 10 men, 3-2 I'll take it, but it's still really disappointing. So I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. But I will leave it there for this episode. I will see you back after the January window to see how we've wheeled and dealt with this squad. And thank you. Goodbye.